In this video, we'll be reviewing metalbuild Gundam Exia Repair 4. It comes with two connectors for the action base. The figure itself, the back skirt come unattached. You get 4 sets of hands. I like how this hand looks. It gives the Barbatus Lupus Rex vibe. And you also get this back of the GN drive. And as usual, it comes with the action base, nothing special, just like the others. As for the weapons, it comes with 7 swords. My favorite one is the GN Tachi. You might want to be careful because it is pretty sharp. Attaching the back skirt is pretty straightforward. The back of the GN drive is hollow. Unfortunately, you cannot put LED inside. You can do 360 rotation with this back of the GN drive. You can do 360 turn for both arms. One turns at the bicep and the other turns at the elbow. Both arms have a good curl. The torso can turn 360 degrees as well. You can lean the body forward but not backward because of the attachment. You can play with the front skirt a little bit to help with the pose. You can lift the leg forward but not as high as the Freedom. Just like Freedom, you can turn the lower leg fully backwards to make this pose possible. You can also twist the thigh to help you get a better pose. Unfortunately, you cannot do a split with this one. A few things that you can do with the feet and ankle. One of the few things that I like is the shield. There are multiple angles that can help you pose the shield. The shield itself is where you're going to mount 4 of the weapons. This area is where you're going to mount the blade. There are so many things that you can do with the shield. I'll be showing you in the next minute on what it can do. As for the weapon, this is where you're gonna attach the bayonet. The connector on the bayonet itself can turn and it can also flip up and down. I had a lot of fun posing with this one. Next is the pedal blade, and this is where you're gonna connect them. To connect the pedal sword, you need to pull this connector out. And the connection is inside the sword. If you can't tell the difference between the sword and the blade, the sword is the second longest weapon. As for Chi and Tachi, this is where the connection located. All you have to do is just slide it from the top to the bottom, like this. Things that you have to be careful with: the V-fin, shoulder blade, and chest. You also want to pay attention to this rubbery plastic on the left shoulder. It expands and retracts. One thing that I dislike is the two connectors. While it looks like completely attached, it can be easily detached. You might want to be careful if you're going to use those two while posing on your action pace. My favorite out of everything is definitely the left arm. It gives a Winter Soldier vibe. I have so much fun with this kit or figure. A lot of poses that you can do. I got this from Japan last year and it cost me 24,000 yen, so approximately $240 US. I don't see any visible flaw like the Freedom. If you do decide to buy this kit, be very careful with the connector when posing. Mine almost fell a few times. Overall, I really love it and I think it's worth spending the money to get this metal build. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you on our next review.